Hey there, I'm Brett Ihler, actor, comedian, tugboat enthusiast. Great food is a way of life in the natural state. And brother, let me tell you, life is good. From fried chicken to Frito pies, it seems like every Arkansas town has something for eager eaters like myself. That's why I'm setting out to discover the best folks and favorite flavors of the natural state. So grab a fork and join me for a tasting menu of fun. And more importantly, food. On Taste Buds. Most people think of Arkansas as razorbacks and rice farmers, but the truth is, depending on where you are in the natural state, it can look a lot different. From medieval castles nestled in the Ozarks to frog gigging on the White River, Arkansans know variety is the spice of life. Life around here, well, it's never boring. Eureka Springs truly has something for everyone. And if you're an early rising Arkansan with a big appetite, the answer to your breakfast cravings is nestled just below the bustling downtown. Mud Street Cafe is the home and heart of owner and operator Jennifer Cross, who knows it's a simple recipe to keep folks coming back year after year. What do you think makes people want to come back here? Like, what is
Mud Street?
Yeah.
I think it feels like home.
Yeah?
It's one of those, it's got a cozy, warm environment. Everyone's friendly here. That's the main thing. You have to come to work with a smile on your face and you have to be happy. Our food is great. You just feel loved. You feel like you're part of the team. You're part of Eureka. You have the limestone walls and it's just cozy.
How did Mud Street come about?
It was opened 30 years ago.
Oh.
And it was opened, like just the front room was the restaurant, and back here is where they had art. And then it, over the 30 years, got busier and busier and busier, and now we have dining in both rooms, and we still do local art.
What do you think makes this place special? What would you say is the thing that makes Mud Street someplace that everybody should come to?
The atmosphere.
Yeah?
Yeah, the atmosphere and the food is outstanding, but the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Just friendly and vibrant and
You're treated good.
Yeah. How long has this building been here?
1888.
1888.
I have been here for 20 years.
Oh, wow, nice.
I got married and moved to town.
Okay.
And my sister-in-law owned the place, so she's like, come to work for me. I said, I'll do it for a week or two until I figure out what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
And I've been here ever since.
All right, let's have some coffee. All right, what are we making today?
We're making an Alpine white mocha. Start with our white chocolate, a little bit of almond. We're gonna steam our milk.
You say you get the beans local. Where is that?
Mountainburg Roasters here in town. They do, we get all of our coffee from them.
Okay.
Then we just add in our milk, save a little room. Now we need to get our whipped cream out. Then almonds.
Almonds, of course.
Roasted almonds on top.
Lovely.
White chocolate drizzle.
That's a winner. And a straw. Well, good, so you can get through the cream there.
And then you drink.
Thank you. What are we making this morning? What are we up to?
We got spinach mushroom omelets, ham and cheese omelets, pancakes.
Cool.
You name it.
Excellent.
Yeah, we try to use everything that's allergy-free and let our customers know what's in our food.
How many omelets do you make every morning, would you say?
As many as 10 to 15 gallons on the weekend.
Really?
Of just egg wash alone.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't include the cracked eggs that I make or anything like that.
I'm noticing these giant pancakes, so is it just kind of, it's all allergen-free and everything is cool with that?
We make all of our egg wash and pancake in-house, our own recipes, nothing's out of a box.
Cool.
We do have a very small kitchen.
And there are just two of you back here doing the prep and doing the cook?
Right now, sometimes we could have as many as 4 cooks up in here.
Really?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you letting us in here and
no worries.
watch the magic happen. 'Cause it looks incredible.
Order.
Ooh, come on in.
Oh,
yeah.
now we have food. That would be me.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
Look at
You
that.
can't have breakfast without a fruit cup.
That is the greatest fruit cup I think I've ever seen in my life. What do you eat out there?
This is an avocado and cheese croissant with an egg on it.
Oh.
And local sprouts.
I'm having the Mexican omelet because I've talked to several people, and at least
Oh,
4 or
good.
5 people have been like, I'm having this. I was like, all right, that's
Yeah,
what I'll
it's
be
good.
getting.
You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Let's see. That lives up to the hype big
Absolutely.
time. Oh my, there's so much in this thing. What all is in here?
You've got onions and peppers and Mexican beans and cheese, and then the salsa and homemade salsa here. We cook everything in-house,
Everything is in house.
except the croissants, and we get them from a local bakery. We try to do as much local as we can as well. And Eureka is such a community, so everyone tries to support everyone here. If you're friends and you're doing it and everybody's pulling together, great farmer's market. In the summer, we get all of our stuff from the farmer's market.
Oh, cool.
Whenever we can. And I feel like that just makes the community that much stronger.
How involved are you in like the day-to-day process of the work here?
I'm very involved. I will wait tables, I'll do the cash register, I'll make a drink. Whatever needs to be done, I'm there.
What's your favorite thing to be doing while you're here?
Talking to the people.
Yeah.
I love face-to-face, just like we're doing, sit
Yeah.
down. People come back over and over again, so you get to know grandkids and kids, and you know their lives.
Yeah.
And they know my lives, and they talk about my kids, and
Yeah.
it's really fun.
It's a
That's
nice
my favorite part.
Community kind of thing that
Absolutely.
you guys have built here.
It is. In the day-to-day and feeling the vibe, it's not going to be the same. My
Sure.
heart is in this restaurant. I've put 20 years into it, and it's my baby.
Yeah, that's a
right next to
long
my
time.
kids. It's like, this is my home and my comfort spot, and I love it. And
You can tell if somebody really cares and somebody is there that is wanting to do the day-to-day, that knows the food, that knows the drinks and all the ins
knows the
and outs.
people coming in.
Yeah.
People like to see the same face.
Oh, of course.
And if they see your face there, they're like, this is home. I keep going back to that because that's how it feels to me. It's my home.
I think it's time for a little road trip. And I think if we leave right now, we can make it to one of my favorite restaurants by lunch. Buds, unite! Little Rock, the state capital, the literal heart of Arkansas. It's no wonder more than 700,000 Arkansans live in or around the city. That is a lot of mouths to feed, but the Central Arkansas food scene is up to the challenge. And one man has been leading the pack for over 3 decades, armed with an out-of-this-world recipe book and a heart for hospitality. Today, we are going to Star of India, one of my favorite places. I haven't been home in a while, so I'm excited to see Sammy. Let's get in there. Oh, in there.
Yes, sir. Welcome home. If you do feel like all the customers, just like your family member and your family, and you'll be run pretty good business.
That sounds exactly right.
I always love whoever comes to eat here, they are my family.
How did you first get started cooking? How did you start doing this?
Well, I was used to live over there in Germany. I was work just like dishwasher.
Oh, really?
Yes, my journey started from Germany to dishwasher to become this stage today.
You know most people's names when they come in. You embrace them
Yeah,
as
I
your
know
family.
mostly. I have a lot of people. They've been coming since I opened this restaurant 33 years ago. It's just like doctor and patient.
That's right.
You know how you're going to treat them, how you're going to give them good food. I have only one taste. I never been changed the taste though. Only one taste, my own cooking. Chicken tikka masala and saag paneer. This is my favorite dish.
I know. I've had this chicken tikka masala. I have dreams about this often. It is.
Dreams comes true, Mr. Brett.
I know. You are not lying. It is the best.
This is a white meat chicken breast cooked with we have a special clay pot, and we cook chicken with the clay pot. Then we cook with the sauce, tomato gravy sauce. Once you eat this one, people never go anywhere else in the world because it's my mother cooking. I learned Indian food from my mom when I was a child. And She was cooking, I was watching her. Then I was thinking, it's a good line, good way to start life, because I love to eat and love to cook too.
Sammy arrived in Little Rock 30 years ago, serving up a wide variety of North Indian cuisine and a welcoming buffet 7 days a week, bringing flavors and techniques the city hadn't seen before.
Fresh bread, always good for health. This is the special bread. What we do, we cook here in the clay pot, then we put it directly over there in the bowl.
Correct. And so you just slap it on the side there.
See, is ready. It takes only, once you slap the bread, it takes only 30 seconds to make fresh bread.
I would imagine so,
Did
as
you see
hot as
that?
it is.
Did
Yeah.
you see that? We can put some oil, we can make without oil, whatever somebody needs, we can do.
Really flexible as far as if somebody has dietary needs, you guys are there to take care of.
That's true.
Nice.
I have about 35 different kind of bread.
35?
Different kind of. We have a garlic, plain, onion, potato, lamb, spinach, cheese, Peshawari naan, ginger naan, bullet naan. I have spinach naan. I have so many different kind of naan we made it here though. Once you eat this bread, you will be in the heaven.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Let's start from here. Here is paneer. This is a homemade cheese. That spinach, I'll tell you one thing. People don't have that patience. They cook within 30 minutes. I cook within 10 hours, 12 hours.
Really?
The spinach for you. This food, when you eat this food, you will feel like 2-3 hours. Hey man, you eat Staraphilia, man. Let's go. Samosa, you can have it. Appetizer. Let's go. Let me put rice for you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And I'll make it looks good for you, this plate.
Oh, you are nailing it.
If your whole crew comes, you got.
I got one. I'm ready.
Too fast. I'm sure you are more hungry than I'm hungry.
I am very hungry.
And bon appetit. Enjoy yourself. But we cook all the food hot, mild, medium, the way you want it.
Absolutely.
We can do it for you.
Your hot is some of my favorite that I've ever had in my life as far as spice.
Yeah, we do have some hot sauce also. We always put it in the menu.
Of course.
If you do want hot, mild, medium, we'll be happy to do it for you also.
Perfect.
Are you happy enjoying the food, go? Good, wonderful, wonderful. See, since we've been open this restaurant, we have only one recipe. We don't change it. We don't want to change it. Once you eat one time here, like 33 years before people come to eat here, they have same taste.
Same food.
Yeah, same taste. I have a lot of people, they say, you cook this way, you cook that way. I say, I don't want to cook that way or this way.
Yeah.
I cook my own way.
Your own way, yeah. Got to make it like mom
That's
did.
why we could have only one taste.
That's right.
Since we opened this restaurant.
How involved are you, like in the day-to-day here? Are you you're here all the time? Or like,
Yes, because this is my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two houses where I sleep, and this house where I'm working here all the time.
Yeah.
If you need catch me, you can catch me here, not on the phone. I'm always started.
You're always there.
I always never call, I'm your boss. I'm always call, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
And we work together. It's much better to run the business.
That's being a good boss.
Shall I take this one?
I'm so full. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I want to know. Thank you. Restaurant business is like I say that you have to work very hard.
Yeah.
If you can manage that hard work, you can open the restaurant. Restaurant business is not bad, unless you make bad. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I understand that.
But feel like whoever comes, your family member, hey, that's my family. It doesn't matter which culture they are, and they support you, and you have to deal with it. Hey, you are my family. I'm your part of the family too. People always support you too, and you can help them to get good food.
That's great. I mean, you've set up an environment here where literally everybody feels welcome and like they are
always
home.
welcome home.
Yeah.
See, look at all the review. We have a title. Our title is Welcome Home. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day. Please come back soon. Appreciate it.
Oh, I am so full. That was amazing. But you know what? I got room for a little bit more. So why don't we head up to the northeast part of the state for some meat that cannot be beat. I've heard good things. Let's go to try. Located at the nexus of Arkansas, Tennessee, and Missouri, Blytheville is one of the first Arkansas towns many travelers pass through. With a history in aviation and agriculture, few people might realize the thing keeping people coming back is the ham. No, I'm not talking about hometown celebrity George Hamilton. I'm talking smoked ham, which the Halsell family has been dishing out for over a century.
fries and our onion rings are homemade. They're fresh.
We're here at the Dixie Pig. It's time to get some supple pork goodness. Let's get it. Becky!
Hey,
how's
how
it
are
going?
you? Good
I'm
to
doing
see
great.
you.
Good to see you. Ah!
Woo!
Oh,
Watch it.
Is this your pig?
That's my pig. Don't worry, he doesn't bite.
He doesn't bite at all?
Nope, he just oinks. That's
Oh, well,
it.
that's good. Is the
Yep.
other half of him on the other side
Yes,
of this wall?
it is.
Oh, tremendous. Now, can you tell me this Dixie Pig sandwich, right?
I can.
Okay, what makes it special? Well, what's the Dixie Pigness of this sandwich?
Well, I'll tell you, our sandwich is very simple.
Yeah?
It doesn't need a lot. It speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
It has a toasted bun, has our slow-cooked pork, has our crunchy slaw with just vinegar, and our Dixie Pig sauce. That's all it takes, and that's what everybody loves. We're not going to change it. We never have, never will.
Been the same always?
Absolutely.
Oh, tremendous. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to try it. So Bob's in the back at the
Yep.
pit. I need to see this pit.
You got
It's legendary.
to. You got to.
I've got to. Can you
What
show
are we
it to me?
waiting for?
Let's go.
Let's go.
get to it.
Let's go.
I was about 8 years old and I was right there making some onion rings one day. You know, one of my dad's friends came in. I had an apron on. I wasn't about to. What are you making, Bob? I said $1 an hour.
Here we are at the pit. This is legendary. I'm so excited to talk to you about this. Tell me a little bit about it. How long has this been here?
Well, my granddad started the business in 1923, and we built this particular pit in 1950. We were at another location across town. He closed it down and moved over here. So this pit has been here since 1950.
And what are you cooking up today?
We're doing Boston butts and some ribs.
Ribs. Ooh.
And we'll put it on fat side down in the morning about 8:30.
Yep.
Ready to turn about 1:30.
Okay.
And we cook with live charcoal. We don't smoke. And we're done cooking by 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, nice. Are you putting anything on these? You just throw
We
it in?
put a
raw meat?
little bit of a seasoning salt.
Okay.
And it's real good seasoning salt. And we'll marinate it with some of our Dixie Pig vinegar-based hot sauce.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
So
Vinegar based.
Vinegar based.
What makes that superior?
Well, a lot of people will like thicker sauces, but when they come here to the Dixie Pig, it's a lot different. Our vinegar-based sauce is just something everybody likes. It's just something that was made in back when my granddad started business.
Just the way you've been doing it forever. Nice.
We do not put anything on our barbecue other than just our smoke and our touch.
Are we ready to order?
I'm going to have my usual chopped pig salad with the house blue cheese dressing.
And I would like the pig sandwich and some onion rings, please.
Our onion rings are homemade. They're fresh.
So you're a big deal.
No.
No, come on.
I'm just a country boy from Blytheville, Arkansas.
That's true, with a beautiful pocket square.
Thank you.
You're a very successful man. And what brings you back to Blytheville?
Yeah, I think I've lived all over the world, and I have to say, if you've ever read Faulkner or Eudora Welty and the stories of the Southern Delta, that's what we had. The humor, the food, the hospitality, the intertwined lives. People still come home for weddings and funerals because it's part of who we are.
Yeah.
Have you tried the salt?
Oh.
Now, you don't get this kind of barbecue in Salt Lake City, I swear.
Oh, you definitely don't.
Right?
I want to learn more about Blytheville. Anybody I can talk to?
Oh, my goodness. Well, yeah, if you want to know about I just see the mayor just walked in.
The mayor's here? We're at the Dixie Pig. Tell me you love it.
Favorite places,
Tell me why you love it.
the fish.
The fish.
Yeah, people come for the barbecue. I come for the fish.
Oh, what is special about that fish?
Catfish. It's pond raised.
Yeah?
Freshly breaded and fried. It's amazing.
As the mayor of Blytheville, like, you guys have had agriculture, you've had the Air Force Base, now you've got all the steel. What is the common thread that keeps Blytheville together with all of these industries?
Resilience.
Resilience?
We are 30 years after an air base closure, and so the resurgence of commerce, economy, tourism is happening as we speak.
From an arts and culture perspective, we have a unique opportunity here to turn the old air base into what Congress has designated as the National Cold War Center. That means that a minimum of 100,000 visitors visitors a year will add up to $9 million to our economy, which we can use to begin rebuilding our town again, rebuilding the schools, the hospitals, the infrastructures. Alice Walton proved by building Crystal Bridges that a museum can be an economic driver.
Absolutely.
Graceland in Memphis gets 1,400,000 visitors a year. Our numbers work if we get less than 10% of those visitors to cross the river bridge, come into Arkansas, go to the Sultana Museum in Marion, Johnny Cash's boyhood home, come into Blytheville to the Military Museum at the National Cold War Center, and then drive on up into Missouri, go into Western Tennessee, go to the Tina Turner Museum in Nutbush, and then the Loretta Lynn Ranch, and then into Nashville for music, and then go up into Kentucky for the Bourbon Trail. What a driving vacation.
Come on,
right?
you've got it planned out. He's got it planned out completely. This sounds like an amazing vacation. Everyone I've met here is passionate about things, and you guys wear your hearts on your sleeve. Where do you think that comes from?
It just comes from having to rediscover why we're here, right? I think the closure of the Air Force Base was a big blow to us,
sure.
both mentally, economically, and so removing that veil of grief, if you will, and just saying, hey, we can live again. And
getting back up and getting back into the business.
Getting back into the fight.
What is it about this part of the Delta in Arkansas that brings you home and makes you want to invest in this place?
It's a great question. Our hometown's worth saving. It's like growing up in Mayberry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
This is family. We've known each other since as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
My oldest memories include the Hossels. My oldest memories include eating at the Dixie Pig. This was a gathering place. This was a gathering place before every football game, every basketball game. They'd stay open late for us to come back after the basketball games, after the football games. I thought every barbecue was as good as Dixie Pig until I left home and realized you have to come home to get barbecue like this.
Oh, for sure.
But you also come home to be welcomed back into the family.
Yeah.
It's like a family reunion every time you walk in.
Blytheville is clearly a town of deep traditions like the Hossel barbecue, but sitting down with Byron and Mayor Melissa Logan can't help but get excited about the city's future. The Hossel family story echoes the stories of countless other communities across the state. Small businesses and family farms across Arkansas have been handed down for generations, keeping those small blips on the map vital and alive. From a hot cup of coffee in a familiar place, to the welcoming tables bringing friends together, to timeless traditions handed down for generations. Food, family, and tradition all play a role in calling Arkansas home. And with flavors like these, Arkansas is a great home to have. So I say, grab a fork and dig in. Maybe we'll see you further on up the road. Everyone's welcome at the table. All you gotta bring is your appetite. Gotta put it in drive first.